we have 8 interns coming in next month. Let's talk about that.
It is. I'm nervous about it. Yeah, it was me and a bunch of interns, and then I'm remembering the headaches that come with that, but I managed everything at the time. And everybody's young, but I'm hoping I've equipped my managers with enough skills that they can actually handle it, serve these interns, because I'm very, very particular about our internship program and how much value it must generate for the interns. Like, if they don't walk away singing our praises, raising our flags, telling people how important it was in their growth as a bridge between school and work, I would be so pissed off, And as you know, because I obviously have learned to become a mentor through all of that, it's like I'm just like not sure how my managers see it, because I know that part of it for them, which is okay, part of it for them is like trying to get work done and stuff, right? And I'm trying to remind them, like, the interns is not about you.
What do you mean the intern is not about you?
It's not about what they can do for you. It's about what you can do for them.
Oh, okay.
You know? And that's the big thing. And like, that's not that easy when at the same time I'm like, where is this? Where is that? Where is this? Right? And then they're like, well, the intern's slow. And then I'm like, okay, right?
Yeah.
It's
like, what are you going to do?
You're working with the intern. Make sure that the intern is, more importantly, are they happy? Are they learning? Are they growing? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Which I don't feel like is very common
in
internships.
Don't know. You're talking to the wrong guy, because I never did it like an idiot. I should have, but I didn't.
I mean, I don't know that. Did I do internships? I mean, I did a few, but it was kind of just like hanging around. I did at least one, yes, here, but I did 2 others outside of here. I remember as like assisting in a play, like, just doing techie stuff, or I was assistant teacher, and it was fine, but it felt like busy work versus like, of course, you do busy work in any internship, but I did learn a lot here. What the most being like safety over speed. I think that was the biggest takeaway during my internship period.
And you're seeing it now with the new people making the same mistakes, right? Like one of our new producers having the same thing, and it's out of fear. It's just fear-based decision making, man. It'll end up causing you more mistakes than slowing down and getting it right.
I am a very fearful person in life, just like the way I am. And I still am. I've been thrown into so many situations here where I have to figure stuff out that I have no idea how to do, or and then I've gotten so used to that feeling and just like being like, okay, I'll figure it out somehow. Like, no one expects me to know how to do it. That I felt that difference when I was in Qatar, because there were so many situations where we were like, how do we get home? Like, I don't know. And my mom is just like panicking, and she gets so silent, and she's like, oh my God, what do we do? And then she's just like there. And then I'm like, all right, well, we're going to try something. We can't just stand here doing nothing. So that I would like take charge and just be like, talk to people and like, figure it out. Something I would have never done before. I would have just like sat behind my mom and waited for her to figure it out before. So that was cool.
That's awesome. That is great.
Growth. Yeah.
That's huge, man. Yeah. I mean, it's probably the most common problem that I think needs to be overcome if you want to really succeed and really be a leader and a manager. Someday, anybody who wants to be to really lead people.
I don't know if I want to be a leader, but
some way.
Yes.
I mean, that's what you did there, and that's what you do here, anyways. Like, you know what I mean? If you want responsibility anywhere, if you want to be part of anything great, you're gonna have to learn how to manage people. Leader. That's what it's about. No, there's a few things you can do that are completely alone, right? You can become a great painter by just painting and doing that and not having, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like,
I do like the people. Mm-hmm. # introvert.